boom! Getting it all with a drive rush! Sobot to pin him down! In attack range, drive rush! It is over! Player one! Straight up outplayed them! Talk about a David and Goliath situation! Flicks out the blade to creep up! Shows the medium kick. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Nails the parry. Now it's their turn to press buttons. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the jump in. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Projectile to try and change the situation. Goes for a drive rush. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as... Nice, perfect parry there. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Sonic boom. Jump. Goes for the throw. What'll happen here? Uses the target combo as a filler. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumpings of this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Spinning bird kick. Took him to the corner in a flash. Picks the air throw. And they created instantly to some big damage. A quick breather. Pokes with a medium kick. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Both sides getting ready. Going burns out. Oh, yo! Rock super hit! What were they thinking? Flatline zone. Player one faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Sonic boom! Player one with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time. So it's vital to not let that happen. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Sticks the combo. That drive impact is blocked. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The jump in catches them. Good somersault kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They're both out of drive gauge. They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions then. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Checks with a medium kick. Goes to the overdrive. Both fighters planning something? Sonic boom. Medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Going drive rush to keep it going. Player two needs to use the front of the court. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Barely blocks the jump in. Sends the bar on up to Kosha. Knockdown and experiencing burnout. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. What now? Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. They gotta dig down deep here. Closes it out. Player one made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. So, a drive rush can really close the distance, putting moves that would otherwise be out of reach in that sweet spot to launch a surprise attack. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Life lead opens up. Shoots off a fireball up close. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Says no with the parry. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what will this super art connect? Player one will look to apply pressure here. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Springs forward with the drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. They're backed up into the corner. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Shreds them with the Sonic Hurricane. Nice damage. Player 2 is working with a vital parry. Medium kick hits. Drive rush. Low heavy, but no go. Player blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Cuts them down with the Hurricane. Oh, they just wraps it up with a throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Staves off the crossover. Starts off zoning with Fireball. Still slugging it out here. Jump in, finds the mark. What's the play here? The pace is slowed considerably. Who will make the first move? Feeling out the spacing. All right, what's coming up next? Had the radar up and running. No more drive gauge. Decides to meet them in the air. Knockdown. Experiencing burnout. Jumps in a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Even with both fighters in burnout, this may be the time to strike and take the round. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Sonic Boom! They need to rely on their instincts here. Closes with the throw, hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Sonic Blade's a fish aerial Tatsu. Connects with medium kick. Somersault kick stops them cold. Player 1, burnout activates. Scrapping it out up close. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Flashes it. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Uses their drive gauge. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Back into the corner. What setup do they have? What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. The low is denied. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. What a clutch side kick there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. 3-ball? Strings it all together. 3-glove! Scrapping it out in there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Fights him with Tree Glove. Departure set. Time to reassess the situation. Out of range. Relatively safe. Jumps in. Going in. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. Are we gonna see a comeback? How did they anticipate that jump in? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Uses their drive gauge. The last round. It's now or never. Sonic Boom. Hits him with a stop and pop. Checks him with the boom. Max SA gauges. Counters with amnesia. Nice lead. The low. Both sides. Oh, they took the pick. Very nice. Tree Glove. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Drives pairs the burnout. Drops them. No heavy. Player 2 is spinning it all on the drive rush. Ooh, you turns out. What now? Tons of space between the fighters now. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.